Wizard family, welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Beard Wizard Man, also known as Trevor on social media. Links to all of which you can find in the video description below. Yeah, that's right. The biggest way to support us is also down there, like clicking that red subscribe button and joining the Beard Wizard family. Sorry, I'm a little discombobulated today if you didn't notice. And this is a live show, so you get what you get because this is the format that I enjoy. Like I said yesterday, the streams are going to be a little late for the next few days. Sorry, my hat's crooked and it's bothering me. I'm training new people, and so I'm getting out a little later for the next few days. So streams are going to be a little late. I'm going to be a little more tired than usual, but I'm going to do my best to keep giving you as much content as I can. It's just going to be a little later, and it might be a little loopier. We'll see how it goes. But today we're going to take a look at Brandon Hart's latest one called Sad Boy Summer. And again, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe here. We haven't heard a new one from Brandon in a long time, and I love Brandon's work, and it's been quite a while since he put out something new. So I was really excited when I saw this release. I listened to the song, and I love it. We're going to listen to it again, and I'm going to talk about what I like about it, and we're going to talk about Brandon, his voice, his charisma, everything about Brandon Hart. And so welcome if you're here in the live stream. Say hi. If you're watching the recording, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Otherwise, this is Sad Boy Summer from Brandon Hart. We'll pause as necessary, talk about the music, so on and so forth. So here we go.
I called this 10 years ago. I'd end up back here miserable. I tried to fix champagne problems with whiskey band-aids. Left me hopeless and broken always. But now I can't leave my room. Might stay inside a little longer. It's not much to do in this sad boy summer. You're tuning in to the heights of the plummet, and I think I've had about all that I can stomach. Yeah, it's a sad boy summer. Throw your hands up even though you don't wanna. Ooh, another sad boy summer. We ain't going out, we're staying home, and that's a bummer.
So I've always liked Brandon's sort of charisma. He seems like a very outgoing, very extroverted type of guy. He seems like the guy like in your group of friends that is talking to strangers and telling jokes and really trying to keep everybody laughing and happy. And that works its way into a lot of his stuff. Like the very first song of his I did was Dad Bod, which is a fantastic song. And I think that's one of the very first songs I ever even reviewed was Brandon Hart's Dad Bod. And it's a fantastic song, but it pulls out his humor, his charisma, his openness. I just love the way he expresses himself in his music. His voice is really good. I like the way he sounds. I like the way he sings. It's very genuine and sort of not put on. And yeah, I like this song. The video is very simple, and it goes along with what it is. And you know, he starts out talking about I'd be here. I knew I'd be here. 10 years ago I called this. I'm not sure exactly if he's talking about a specific event or what's going on. I don't know enough about the song itself to know, did something happen in his life? Did he break up with someone, or is he just saying that he's kind of stuck in this rut and he knew he'd be here? That could be it too. I'm not sure, but I do love the video and the way it fits just this sad boy summer rainy day, but his personality kind of breaks that sort of character a little bit, which is funny too.
Hands up even though you don't wanna. Ooh, another sad boy summer. We ain't going out, we're staying home, and that's a bummer. And that's a bummer. We ain't going out, staying home, that's a bummer. There's nothing to do here. This whole place is stupid, and I don't wanna do. Why? Cause nothing cool happens. My friends are all losers, I'm just a has-been. Shimmy, shimmy, go pop, shimmy, shimmy, rock. Another day depressed, man, when will it stop? Am I going crazy, am I just lost? Someone stop this ride, cause I wanna get off.
That goes a little bit into it too when he talks about, I'm just depressed. the phrases he talks about his friends, this is all stupid, his friends are losers, he doesn't want to go out and do anything, that is definitely something that somebody who is struggling with depression feels. They make not that they make excuses, but they find reasons to not do things that might change the status quo, so to speak. They get comfortable. They don't want to sort of change that. So when they say, I don't want to be here, I don't want to do this, I just want to stay home, that is sometimes what you might hear from somebody who is suffering from that, and they kind of close themselves off and shut down. And so that could be what he's talking about a little bit too with this sad boy summer, that fighting that depression and being stuck and not really going out and doing anything, and throwing your hands up even when you don't want to, that kind of stuff is kind of alludes to that a little bit, I think, too.
Yeah, it's a sad boy summer. Throw your hands up even though you don't wanna. Ooh, another sad boy summer. We ain't going out, we're staying home, and that's a bummer. Yeah, it's a sad boy summer. Throw your hands up even though you don't wanna. Ooh, another sad boy summer. We ain't going out, we're staying home, and that's a bummer. And that's a bummer. We ain't going out, we're staying home, that's a bummer. And that's a bummer. We ain't going out, we're staying home, that's a bummer.
Welcome whoever this show.
I might stay inside a little longer. It's not much to do in the sad boy summer. You're tuning in to the heights of the plummet, and I think I've had about all that I can stomach. Yeah, it's a sad boy summer. Throw your hands
Great
up
chorus,
even though you don't wanna. Ooh, another sad boy summer. We ain't going out, we're staying home, and that's a bummer. Yeah, it's a sad boy summer. Throw your hands up even though you don't wanna. Ooh, another sad boy summer. We ain't going out, we're staying home, and that's a bummer. We ain't going out, we're staying home, and that's a bummer. We ain't going out, we're staying home, and that's a bummer. And that's a bummer. We ain't going out, we're staying home, that's a bummer.
That's one of the things I love about Brandon, is even when he's doing something serious, when he's maybe doing a song about loss or depression, he has a sense of humor that he tends to put into what he does, into his art. I love this. It's a fun song with a great chorus, but it also it's got a bit of a sort of dark underlying part to the story of what he's talking about, and I think it is an important thing. I know somebody who kind of got themselves in, I guess, what you would call a rut or a funk, and never left the house, never went to work. They always worked from home, and when you get into those habits, it becomes easy to stay in those habits, and that's not good for people, especially certain people who are more extroverted, people who are more social. It's not good for them, but it's easy to get stuck in that habit. It's easy to get into that, I'm not going to go anywhere, do anything, I'm just going to stay home. And it's not always healthy. So that is really an important thing. And I think we're going to be dealing with that more and more with the shutdown and more people working from home and quarantine and all the things that have happened over the last couple of years. I think more and more we're going to start seeing the repercussions of what we've done to ourselves and to society because of that. And I don't know if that's what he's talking about here. Maybe, maybe not. But I do think there's definitely some similarities to some of the problems that we created in the things that he's talking about. So great song. Make sure you go subscribe to Brandon's channel. Like I said, it's been a while. Some of you new people to the channel may not have seen a Brandon Hart review from me. It has been quite a while. So make sure you go check him out. Subscribe to his channel. Subscribe here. And I will see you guys all again for some more content. Depending on how I feel, hopefully I will be on Twitch tonight with some more Tarkov. Much love. See you all again soon. You have a great one. Bye.